crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What's going on, Coach?
MP, how you feeling? You getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know everything. I'm learning the playbook, the city. Just a lot to take in at first.
Yeah, it sure is. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged, but we are not ready to put you in the starting lineup yet.
When you say
Low,
we,
low, 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 low.
I mean we. I mean the whole coaching staff.
And what about Mr. Lessig?
Including Hart. Look, remember when we talked at the beginning of the season and I laid out what was expected of you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well, do you think you've hit those goals adequately?
But you can't keep track of everything that's in the score box.
Look, I know you're upset, MP, okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. You got work to do. I don't think it's a controversial statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm improving. I can do that. I just
you
need...
got people that believe in you here. So you just got to keep grinding. Okay, keep improving, force the issue, get in that starting lineup. Okay, if you get good enough, they're not going to be able to stick you on the bench anymore.
Yeah, look, I can do that. I want to be here, all right? And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make this work. I'm going to make it work.
All right, good. That's what I want to hear. Look, I got a coach's meeting to go to. I'll see you at practice, okay? Hey, keep your head up.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nagkakabutsang gala. Kung sakaling man ikaw ay mayroon ng ibang naman. Kung sakali mang ikaw ay mayroon ng ibang minamahal.
Good to see someone who still values the mid-range game. Here's what this drill looks like.
Mid-range game. This is what... Ganito guys, ano siya ito? Move and hold down. Hold down. Paano yun? Floater. Hold, move, and hold R down while driving close range. Kung side step ito ang ito. Step back naman, normal. Oh, ganun pala. Closer. Kailangan tumatakbo lang pala. Isa pa.
Let's get to work. Here's
Let's
what we're
get to
gonna do.
work. Papunta na sila. Wala pa akong nagagawa. Eh.
Get serious. Come on.
games. Kilos na tayo guys. Kailangan natin kumilos. At kung sakali mang ikaw ay mayroon ng ibang minamahal, minamahal.
Point Tower above San Francisco on a wonderful afternoon. The city hosting tonight's broadcast. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's
KBA, Karl Anthony Towns is in a...
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly. New season. Pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Beverly. And it's Noel in for Russell. Pass to Poole. Outside Porter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside, just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Beasley. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Porter. Towns, that's good.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Pass to Poole. Now Porter. Poole outside. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Down low. Here's Noel. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kuminga. And he can't bank that one in. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. McDaniels from long range. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
To the paint. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still... Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot.
Boy, the defensive improvement from Andrew Wiggins last year was significant. He blocked a ton of shots and would take on any challenge he could night by night.
1:41 left in the second. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Wiggins, and he dunks it down.
Well, Wiggins Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
And with Wiggins, the team started calling him two-way Wiggs for his play, Doris.
Well, he earned that name. Wiggins has always had the tools to be a great defender. He has just now put it all together and made a major leap forward.
Russell against Wiseman. Back to Edwards. Hauled in by Curry.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally...
What's up, guys? We're here with Mjay, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me in my...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Diego.
Thank you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Stolen by Thompson. A finish. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Thompson. That's the Murray. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Johnson kicks to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving, and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The pass to Murray. Goes up the baseline. That one wide left. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And finished off by McDermott.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Murray against Curry. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. The three from Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Pirtle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Murray, the pass to McDermott. Johnson against Wiggins. Johnson kicks to Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
Now, here's Poole. Curry shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McDermott. Passes it to Pirtle. Kicks to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Now here's Curry. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 3. And don't... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the center position. Spurs leading by 3. It's Richardson on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
And here is Payton. Pass to Looney. Back to Payton. The 3 from Poole. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 6 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Walker. And there it is for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Poole gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the paint, here's Bates Diop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams. When you look at the history of the game, even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Richardson. Spurs leading by 4. inside. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Richardson. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Richardson has great range and is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots the three. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the pass to Bates-Diop. The kick out to Walker. From deep three-point range, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Otto Porter Jr. is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Peyton. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
The second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's Vassell, guarded by Porter.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Timeout called the Warriors. And in the past, Warriors coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Porter.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Poole. Here's Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut back down to 10 with the basket from Stephen Curry.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Murray nails both of them.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Looney kicks to Curry. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. And the shot goes down.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Vassell. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Vassell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his team.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Feeds to Johnson. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Murray the pass to Poeltl. With some arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Vassell the pass to Murray. Johnson in the corner for the 3, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Green finds Thompson to the middle. And here is Curry. Pass to Poole from the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And probably surprising to scouts, Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy, he's energetic, fearless, and he's really a mismatch for most other forwards.
The shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm. It just keeps on flowing. This show never gets over.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Warriors trail by 10. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Primo, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, good on the 3. Spurs leading by 12. The kick out to Walker. Now the pass to Bates-Diop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jones checked in for Zach Collins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio's gone along perfectly from 3-point range. Tonight they've gone 5